So back again here for the big challenge again for the weekend, and I hope, of course, okay. Of course, well, I can see that how well you like or you watch those videos. I can say maybe this monkey human challenge does not make much sense to you and does not really get you what you would like to get. And but I'm still sticking to it, and I'm improving it. So I'm trying to make it useful for you. And in any case, if you follow this back as well, you will find out that there is something in that. But you have to, of course, you have to start somewhere and say, okay, let's see what he's trying to tell us there. And we got this understanding of the monkey human thing is once again, and I'm trying to point it out, we got probabilities and we got the reverses of those probabilities, and they are reflected in prices. If you were a bookie yourself, what would you do? I mean, you should work out a chance, a probability for any given upcoming event, right? And then you say, you simply say, well, we got 50%, 30%, 20%. I made a formula for that, of course, as well, to turn that into prices. But what would you do yourself? I mean, now we have true prices. You just simply assess a game. And then you say, well, those are the chances I think that are there, right? We have a number here, and okay, yeah, currency is dead wrong. And okay, so those were the prices, but this would be like, we play an even game, and even if I make a mistake here, somewhere is a mistake, then maybe people start betting on this one chance where I compiled it like that, and it may have been an error in that, right? So this is 55%, and then people bet for it. So anyway, you would say, well, if it's I'm entertaining you. I'm making like when you go to cinema, you would expect to spend some money and be grateful as well to the providers, because you say thanks a lot that I could attend this cinema, and then I could get my popcorn and stuff, and then I could watch a nice movie. And anyway, so you would be prepared to, if you get entertained with this business, so you would simply say, well, I'm not gonna pay 2.0, but instead I'm gonna pay you 180, right? Because I want to make some profit, and also I have to keep in mind there might be an error somewhere, right? So I have to defend myself as well, right? So if the true price was 3, I would give 3.0 here, right? And once again, making it a number and centering it. Now I'm gonna instantly copy this over here, and then I say, well, at most I give you 4.0 because maybe the error potential is bigger. So this would turn those things into, or I'm gonna copy this in here first, and we'll soon get there, right? So we got the formats ready, right? And now I'm gonna say this is and so on, right? So this is oh man, what did I want to do? Copy this in here, right? So this is like, now I'm having this kind of margin, right? This plus this plus this. So I'm only gonna return, well, I'm keeping 40% of the turnover, but only if this calculation were right. So you would do this yourself. So in any case, we gotta beat this edge, right? So if you get 3.0, we should assume the true price is 3.33. And still we have to be better on that. So we had to, beat him by more than this margin. The chances have to be on our side. He has to be more than those 3.3% wrong, right? We need a chance of 34% at least for the draw, so we got a profit on that still. But anyway, this is a calculation everyone would do, and this is more or less what those bookies prices are. I mean, they might go now to 1.85 and 3.20 and things like that, so to make this margin a bit smaller because they feel a bit more certain about their chances. Anyway, you would do this yourself. So those are the what the bookmaker's job is, more or less, right? Get a good idea of how the chances really are, and then deduct a bit for it, partly because you want to make some money, because you're the bookie, you have to make some money, otherwise, you know, close down. Okay, what else? But then people wouldn't find anyone to bet with. The better ones will survive, right? Who are doing this a good job. And of course, in the world, it's widespread knowledge, so they all know how to make those prices and where to get those prices. So simply look at the market. And anyway, so this is, first of all, for this part of understanding, we have a bigger gap here to beat, right? If I enter those chances here, the maximum, man, this is my mouse. Max prop conceded, this is the reciprocal of this, and the sum is only 104.19, so they are working, you know, very marginal with winnings, but they are pretty sure of their prices, that they are well compiled. And so it's only 104.19%, so this very small percentage they take only as winnings. So this would rather be 190 here and 315 and 4.4 or something like that, right? I could do that as well. But this is the maximum prop, and if we make like the human does here, and I more or less do the same thing, then of course we should not be able to beat this market. We managed to in the first 2 weeks. I've done this, but so we simply have to conclude we had been lucky, Monkey as well. And me even more, because I won a little more. And still, if I use my expertise or my understanding of football, my games, market, and things like that, I might still not do so badly wrong. Not go so badly wrong. I mean, maybe, yeah, somehow break even in the end or something like that, which would still be a very good result. To show you what I've done now is put in here my own computer's compiled prices. So the true prices, this is computer here, and those chances. I mean, you might take a glance here and maybe check that, and maybe look at market prices, and maybe you can exploit this right now. But and maybe make some good bets, and you're very welcome to do so, and do it on a small amount. An Asian market you probably won't bet, although you should. At the point you're getting more and more professional. But I'm what I did here in the original thing was, as a predicted, or the possible the hits expectancy, right, was referring to those, no, not to those, of course, but to the reciprocal of those prices, which are not even compiled to 100%. So this is the maximum prop conceded. This is not the chance we really have of getting a hit. So if we make the totals here, which are to 0 now, because there are no entries yet, I'm not cheating, but I'm exaggerating my total of hits expected. It's too many, or I'm good enough to beat the market, or to make those good selections. But I couldn't do this by playing every single game. It should be 1 or 2 games then, or maybe 8 or something like that, right? Anyway, we're ready to go now, and maybe you understand that, and maybe you understand that as well as soon as we make the review on Tuesday again. Next week, right? This is 31st. And now I'm gonna do the monkey prices, bets, right? This is recompiling those random numbers. It's a Zufallszahl here, it's German word, random number. And it is making those picks accordingly, right? 1, X or 2, monkey is gonna bet for, and as soon as I press the equal sign here with the apple something, whatever that is, it's gonna recompile it, and then we got new bets, and this is what the monkey is gonna bet on. So ready to go, get set, ready, get set, go. So here are his choices. And this is, I'm gonna copy those over now, whatever he selected there in this very moment, because those random numbers are gonna change as soon as so I have to enter the value, to fill in the values here. So he went for 4 or 5 draws in Spain, for example. He didn't know what he was doing, but he's done that. But to entertain you, maybe I could tell you this Coca-Cola ad, or it was Pepsi rather, because it was from America. And then when they said they are allowed to make those comparative ads, right? Like this product is gonna do this, and we've got the better product, and it's gonna do you this. And then there were those 2 monkeys, and they both were in a cell or in their cage, right? They were in the cage, of course. And the one got only Coca-Cola to drink, and the other one just Pepsi-Cola. And so just to make this monkey a bit more lively, right? And then then they checked after a couple of days those, how did they do with this, drinking this cola or Pepsi, Coca-Cola or Coke or Pepsi, right? So, and the one who was drinking the Coke, because it was a Pepsi ad, right? The one who was drinking Cokes, they said in this ad, right? After a few days already, this monkey showed amazing abilities, right? And they made the camera went to this cage, and the cage showed, yeah, he really built up some, amazing building with some Lego pieces, right? What is it, Lego? I don't know in America, but he built up a real nice building, and amazing abilities this guy showed. And then they looked into the Pepsi cage, right? What is this guy doing? And he left, right? He wasn't there. So they were really shocked. Well, what is he doing, right? But then, of course, at this moment, the phone rang, and the woman picked up, and they said, "Oh, it's him." And then, what is he saying? Well, of course, camera went there, and he was sitting in a big limousine, and he was, in either arm he had one blondine, and and he was cruising at the Côte d'Azur or somewhere in Florida or something, right? So the nicest place, and 2 ladies, beautiful ladies in his arms. So this was the one was amazing abilities, and this guy, what was he doing with his Pepsi? So this is what monkeys are able to do, right? And our monkey is improving maybe, so he knows something about this. He was very good last weekend. So I'm ready to go now, and what am I gonna do? I mean, we gotta do the choices quickly now, because I'm wasting time here, and we got a derby. Okay, I ought to go for Mainz, I understand that, and okay, I'm gonna do it. And I said, I went through with you with all those games, and we had not such an indication, and I'm not even checking the prices right now. Hertha, for sure, I'm gonna go, not the home side. I gotta take, and of course, not a home win there. So even the biggest prize, Cologne to win, and Hannover, yeah, okay, they're gonna get a draw. And also Leipzig, I mean, we didn't have this indication, and I didn't like what. Okay, we take the home win. I said Hasenhüttl and so on. Werder are gonna win, and Stuttgart, we have another draw. Okay, St. Pauli against Aue. Yeah, well, this is, it's not such an easy game, and but still, okay, I'm take the home side. I had to. Bielefeld are not gonna lose to Ingolstadt, so they are gonna draw. Darmstadt are not gonna lose to Kiel. Could be a home win as well. I mean, I know Kiel are the best, and so on. Fürth ready for a home win. Regensburg as well. Dresden, Braunschweig, no way. I mean, that's what I'm saying. And we once again look at this problem here, and I'm really annoyed by this as well. And Heidenheim are also, I mean, they have to on a point at least. And Duisburg are gonna win, okay, and Bochum are gonna win. Okay, Man U Tottenham, we get this big game again. And I go for a draw again. And Arsenal, yeah, most likely no market for that. And but I'm still gonna, and yeah, I mean, Huddersfield, they beat Man U, so we go for another big one here. I mean, they beat Man U and now they're ready to take on Liverpool, right? Watford, Stoke, neutral, I have no idea. So we gotta take Man City and Chelsea because we are just stupid. And Brighton, yeah, Tony Bloom, go ahead. Leicester, Everton, no, yeah, both are neutral. Yeah, again, I mean, it's yeah, no, well, Everton started so well, and Leicester, yeah, another tough season. Burnley, Newcastle. Okay, I mean, I know what, but Newcastle are the better side, okay. But it doesn't mean a lot. Anyway, PSG, I mean, yeah, they gotta win this one. I went for the draw against Marseille and it happened. Bordeaux are not gonna lose to Monaco, I say. Caen, Troyes, okay, neutral. But I know Caen are a lot better at the moment, but Troyes are ready to. And we go for the away win here, and we're gonna, yeah, okay, let's take this. They are doing fine. Montpellier, I can't see them winning, but yeah, most likely prices will be pretty okay. Strasbourg, fine, let's go for them. Lyon, we're gonna take, yeah, Toulouse, I said that the Saint-Etienne are for me like Everton at the moment, but now, you know, I don't dare saying that, but I say nothing about the home side, but I say Saint-Etienne might snatch. Okay, and the Marseille, another draw. And Milan Juve, we also, yeah, I mean, I could even fancy really Milan winning that. I mean, yeah, well, they are clear outside. Roma, anyway, this is my Rome. And the Benevento are desperate. Fiorentina, and those are low price, and all those favorites. And Sampdoria, Spal. This is also more like a draw here, maybe. I mean, Spal are not gonna lose, but Genoa are also no good. And here, yeah, away side. What would you say? I mean, what would you think? I mean, Atalanta pretty okay, and Udinese low. Torino, yeah, but can I go against Cagliari? I can't really. I told you about this game, but maybe I have to. And we gotta, you know, 2 words I read there: Grande Inter. Anyway, Alaves, Valencia, another favorite. Yeah, as well, the favorite. And here I dare going for the draw. This is a big game for Bilbao, of course, and Barcelona, not with such ease. And we take the away side here, and here we're easy one. And yeah, but definitely not a home win there. And Malaga, they lose and lose and lose, and maybe, yeah, they are gonna win. And Celta are doing fine, I know. And Espanyol, the third one with an E, like Etienne and Everton, that's how I compare them, right? This is my... Okay, no, they can't lose here, La Coruña. Okay, my tips are done, and I just wanted to keep it short, and sunlight is fading, daylight is fading, and so on. So this is what we got, and we see on Tuesday. I'll save that. Now you could check maybe, or yeah, of course you could, when you pause the video, you can see those things that you would be interested in. Thanks for watching. Anyway, I had to set up this monkey, and thanks, all the best. Thumbs up. Bye. See you.